Hello everyone, NewMoonStarlight here with a very belated episode of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So I had a minor hiatus over Christmas because, well, one, recording equipment ultimate failing every time I tried to record, and two, I just couldn't get together the energy to record for whatever reason. Perhaps it was something to do with the fact that I was away for right before Christmas, and then I just, new games. No energy left for recording. I did record a little bit just before the new year, but that was Kingdom Hearts 2, and it was kind of very bad. The Beast Castle did not go well in recording. I'm going to be re-recording that. So yeah. But with the recent return of the Lightning Spirits 78, oh yeah, going into the dungeon. Big whoop. With the recent return of the Lightning Spirits 78, I had a minor epiphany about Let's Playing. For a year, I've been just basically pushing through recording with pure stubbornness, because, well, I want to prove that I can actually do this. But the original reason that I wanted to start Let's Playing was because I have a weakness for Let's Plays. I just watch them, and by the way, we're in the Goron Mines. I just watch them, and I watch them, and I watch them, and even if there are spoilers, I can't stop. That's how it was with Kingdom Hearts. I know every Kingdom Hearts game except coded from front to back. But, yeah, I'm just gonna get used to the controls again. It's been like a month since I played. So, yeah, and the original reason I wanted to start Let's Playing is because after watching all those Let's Plays, I couldn't play the games myself. Oh, yeah. Almost fell off a cliff there. By the way, it's a very gruesome animation when you die in lava in this game. But yeah, so I've been pushing through with Let's Playing for an entire year. My first episode was posted January 1st of 2012, basically on sheer stubbornness. Because, well, one, there were people at school who were... I'm not even going to go into that. And two, I wanted to prove that I could do this on my own. I'm stubborn that way. But yeah, it's originally because I wanted to show people these games, because that's the only real way that I would actually play the games myself, and thank you, lava. Well, magma. But yeah, this is the Goron Mines, a very fiery dungeon. But, yeah, oh no! There's the gruesome death animation. Goodbye, Link. Oh. Honestly, I'm not sure you would have time to scream if you fell into magma. It's just so hot, I think you'd just kind of burn up instantaneously. Maybe you would have like a millisecond to feel pain, and then your lungs would explode and you would die. Why am I going down this train of conversation? My goodness. This is a wonderful return. Please, lava, thank you. Well, please, no lava. If that had, like, shot up right when I was there, ugh, that would not have ended well. Well, it would have ended very painfully. Very well for certain people, though. So this dungeon is full of puzzles. Well, duh. It's a dungeon. Whoa. Jeez. Yeah. So this is... Well, actually, no. My sister and I didn't even get this far without a guide. But we attempted to do this dungeon without assistance. Oh yeah, stepping on those puzzles. Stepping on those cushions, on those buttons, makes the fire flow from these tubes go away for a moment. Button? Like what? Pillows? What? But yeah. So when we got to this point, we didn't want to use a guide. Honestly, we did not know. We did not understand YouTube. My sister and I were very deprived children. As proven by the fact that my first DS was... I got the DS Lite when I was... oh, hello. This is a new enemy. It's named a Fire Toadpole. The pronunciations in these games are strange. Jeez, I suck at the shield attack. I'm gonna try and kill this thing just to prove that I can. Come on! Link, work with me. Thank you. Where's the fire toadpole? There you go. There we go. Now that wasn't... Wow. Yeah. So we got to this point with some help from a friend, and then we decided we wanted to do this dungeon on our own. Know how long we spent in this room? Hours. Hours. We could not figure this room out. We were standing up here, looking over in that direction, and thinking that that little thing over there was the boss. Sad. We thought this entire dungeon was one room because it took us so long. By the way, this is a fire slug. In case you couldn't tell, it is a slug after all. And it's on fire, so what else would it be? Thank you for the hearts. Oh. Money? I don't need money. There's so much money in this dungeon. As you can see. But yeah. Meh. Okay. I'm random. I are smart. Oh, hi. Yeah, fire slugs like to cling to ceilings and then fall. Thanks! Thanks, that's a great help. Oh my gosh, that was so close to the edge. Link, like, if I had to do in real life... Well, thanks. I don't want to backtrack that far. But if I had to do this dungeon in real life, I would be so scared. And anyway, like, convection... I'm not even going... I'm not going to go into the physics at this point. I mean, I'm in 10th grade. I'm not a physics expert. Whoa, hi. At all. In any way, shape, or form. I do not know physics except from, like, books that I've read. But yeah. And even I can tell that this is just... It's magma. It's rock that's on fire. It's using up the oxygen in this place so much faster than it could ever get in. I mean, that tiny hole in the front door, like the front door that we came through, that's the only... Well, and that door. But, you know, those are the only ways that oxygen gets into this place. Oh, hi. What a boss, huh? But yeah, those are the only ways that oxygen gets into this place. Whatever, I said I wouldn't go into the physics of this. Well, the convection of it. A heart! I have a thing about always being at full health. I don't... Thank you. I don't know why. Welcome to Zoom Out Camera. Oh. Hello. You are very, very big, and you are very, very weird looking. What kind of a crane is that? I mean, it looks generally like a crane, but... Well, whatever. Hi, Bokoblin. I know you're piggy. Just checking to for a leg. It's nothing. Well, the leg is a little bit, but it's not that much. Oh, hi! By the way, you fight Bokoblins. Bulblins in here. Jeez, they're not Bokoblins. Why would they be Bokoblins? Why would you be fighting Bokoblins at this point? Oh, don't hit me. Thank you. Well, actually, no, you do fight Bokoblins even later in the game. You fight them in the... I'm so glad I complete myself. Because I hate giving spoilers. Because I would hate getting spoiled about these kind of games. I mean, I'm playing Kid Icarus Uprising right now. And if someone had spoiled that game for me, I would want to kill them right now. That game has awesome music. Thank you, cutscene. Kid Icarus Uprising has awesome music. Like, maybe not... Some songs from Zelda are better, but overall the soundtrack of Kid Icarus is amazing and iconic and very, very much Nintendo. I mean, this is very, very much Nintendo as well, but... Oh, I don't know. I'm not making sense. Oh, these things. Hello, Mario Platformer. How are you today? These things spin, by the way. You don't want to stand on them for very long, unless you enjoy lava baths. I don't think any humans enjoy those. Or any living creature that's not made out of silicon or something like diamond. I mean, like, science fiction books say that silicon-based life can exist on, like, planets that are molten rock. Silicon, doesn't that melt at temperatures, like, well below the temperature of magma? I don't know, but I think so. Or either that or it catches on fire. Oh, hi. Yeah, there's a lot of magma. Oh, hello. Meet Dodongo. Oh, hi. Don't you dare. Ha! I somehow hit your tail, even though I was obviously hitting your legs. That's what I meant to say, even though I obviously didn't say that. So this room is full of lava magma that somehow goes up at the same, like the geysers go up at the same time every time they shoot. Hi. Don't you dare. I don't. Excuse me. You are rude. And you know what we do to rude people around here? People who try to kill me and they're very annoying and are rude get killed. Yeah, you die for annoying me. That's what makes Link. That's what makes Link. Hello, people who can't talk. Stop turning. Thank you. Yeah. By the way, these things have two targets: one on their head, one on their tail. And I hit a chair. Oh, hello. This door apparently has springs attached to it. Like, of some variety. Because you can do this. And I mean, you're pulling the door back. And that's not such a big deal. But, watch this. I'm gonna wait a moment. What you want to do here is wait until they're like, no. And the door starts sliding back. This makes sense in what universe? Apparently the universe of Legend of Zelda. But, yeah, how does the door start sliding back in? We've obviously pulled it out. And then it starts sliding back into the same spot it was before. Is it like on tracks? Is there some sort of gradient here that we do not know of? Hello, fire. Fire burn! And then there are these rooms in this dungeon, where there is a lot of water. I speak English good. Which is kind of... I can make these jokes. My mom is Chinese. So yeah, these rooms are filled with water. I think they make a good, contrast with all the rooms filled with fire that make your eyes hurt. I mean, they make my eyes hurt, but my eyes are quite unusual. I don't know many other people who have a prescription for glasses quite as high as mine. Oh yeah. You can walk on walls. Albeit incredibly slowly and with zappy things around your feet. I'm really glad they don't go up Link's legs and like Link's dead. But yeah. I mean, they don't... I guess it's because electric currents will only go like to the area of lower charge, but Link is standing like this. Lower charge for right leg. Higher charge for left leg. Whatever. It seems to be my thing. I question the logic of these games. Oh. Hello. Why do I get the impression that we're only going to see you this one time? Maybe because you're, like, falling over and you look like you're about to, like, I don't know, keel over and have a... I'm not even going to start. Oh! Thought I felt a presence, but what a surprise to find a young human. Word has come to... How? How? I got through this place pretty darn fast. I mean, maybe I took a few weeks getting into the dungeon, but we are 14 minutes in and I've already found you. Yeah, this dungeon is incredibly linear. This is Goromodo. Who else does this sound like? Amoto. Miyamoto. Could not be a reference at all. I'm bad. So this is how you find the big key. Is it the big key or the boss key in this dungeon? I don't know. But, yeah, it's magnetic key shards. Kind of fits with the theme of this place. Why is there, like, magnetic stuff on the inside? I'm just gonna stop now. Stop that train of thought before I go into another rant about how illogical this game is. Hello, dungeon map, as if you're useful. You actually probably wouldn't need this thing even on your first playthrough because this place is just so linear. Basically, there's a path for you to follow everywhere. If you can look for it, unlike the first time I played this when I was a complete idiot. This was like, I don't know, third game No, my sister got an R4 when she first got her DS. It was definitely like the second or third Wii game that I ever played, and my first ever Zelda game. Like literally first ever. My only experience before this game with Legend of Zelda. Oh, hi. Well, hello, Uku. Let's go say hi to the chicken. My only other experiences with Legend of Zelda were Super Smash Brothers. Yay! Phew, free at last. Gracious, you're that nice fellow who helped me out the other day. How nice. Other day? Other day? Okay. Apparently time moves strangely for this creature. Just notice she doesn't have arms. How did she get into these pots? Da 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 da. Kind. She's a freaky chicken thing with red eyes. Whatever. Ow. That was for calling Uku kind, Link. Now let's see. I just blocked a door. I feel awesome. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know where the randomness comes from. So yes, we are in the... You too. Yeah, we're in the same room again. And in this part of the room there are fire slugs on the magnetic walls. How they're not, like... I don't know. I mean, like... I suppose these magnets aren't quite big enough for... Ow. Wow, I got hit by a fire slug. These things can only, like, hurt you if you either walk into them or they use a weird fire attack on you. But, yeah, an interesting fact about magnets, especially, like, well, whatever, any magnet, is that they have a slight, like, the charge on a magnet slightly repels all organic material. So, like, a person or, like, anything that, like, like a carbon-based animal will always be slightly repelled by a magnet. It's not anything like how magnets like actually like attract each other or repel each other, but it's not noticeable normally. But there's this gigantic magnet somewhere in Europe, I think it's like Germany or something, where they like put like strawberries and frogs into this little hole, and it's a magnet the size of a building that they charge up, and they like float. And hello. Oh, this room. This room is annoying. I'm gonna have to speed this up. Because this room is long. Ow. Thank you. This room is long. This room is this room isn't even a maze, really. I know I'm going in the wrong direction. Ow. I know I'm going in the wrong direction here, but that's because there's something very special. Special. Yes, special. Yeah, I'm probably speeding this up right now, and I probably sound like a chipmunk. Except a chipmunk who's not actually, like, chipmunked. Yeah, my Camtasia has a weird way of speeding up my voice. It just makes me sound like I'm, like, really, really hyper with not being squeaky. Hello, piece of heart. This is the first piece of heart in our next heart container, and the first piece of heart in this dungeon. Ow. So I think that's enough for now. Hi. So in the next episode, we're going to get through this room. And we'll continue with the Goron Mines. If you enjoyed the episode, comment, like, or subscribe. Navi, that's not helpful. I don't know what else I was supposed to say. Oh, if you have any suggestions, comment or send me a PM. Is there something else? I can't remember. It's been way too long. Navi, what are you doing? Navi! Well then. But yeah. NewMoonStarlight out. Bye, everyone. I think Navi is probably going to become a main feature of these outros, because it just seems to be leaning in that direction. Bye, everyone. And the recording equipment is working. This is amazing.